What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gaming here. I'm back with episode 31 of my Inter Milan Next Gen Career Mode. And as you can see, we do get a contract, international contract offer from Romania, which we do kindly decline. And we do go into our first game here, and it is in the Serie A, and it is against Brescia. I don't know, a newly promoted team that's just come up. And it's going to look like easy pickings for us, obviously, because we are one of the best teams, the best team in the league at the moment, according to the league table that we probably will see here. I think, yep, 7 games in, and we've already got that lead on Juventus. We really are getting the better of them. Undefeated still. We're looking to make it 8 wins out of 8. Hopefully, it will happen. Obviously, this team has just come up, so they're looking like they're going to be easy pickings. But football is a weird game. You never know what can happen. So it's going to be a weird one, but I'm looking forward to playing it. And we do kick off the game here in the 5th minute here with Botta playing overlapping Carrasco. Carrasco on the ball, driving his way at goal here. Crosses the ball in. Looks for Cholito, the man that's come back off loan. And he drags his header wide here. Campanaro picks up the ball, flicks it over into the path of Belfodil. Belfodil then flicks it into the overlapping Carrasco yet again, who is causing tons of problem here for Brescia. Puts the ball in, looks for Ruben Botta, but it's headed away, falls to Belfodil, tries to header it, but it falls all the way back into Kovacic's path. Here comes Kovacic now, plays it into Brian Carrasco. Carrasco on the ball now. Carrasco cuts back inside now. Carrasco just absolutely menacing defenders, gets a bit of room, crosses it in, looks for Botta yet again. Again, it misses the header, and Brescia do eventually get it clear, I think. They do pick up the ball here now with, well, it looked like they pick up the ball here, but we do tackle him here, and Belfodil looks to send Brian Carrasco on his way. Carrasco through on goal, 20 minutes in. Can he make it 1-0? No, good save there from the goalkeeper, and the game still remains at deadlock. So, very frustrating stuff here from an Inter Milan point of view. We're just pushing and pushing, but we just can't seem to get that goal. But here's some poor defensive mistakes here by them. It's a tackle by Belfodil, and then Freddie picks up the ball here. Freddie gets challenged now by Belfodil, and Belfodil with an easy enough finish in the back of the net makes it 1-0. Inter Milan, and very well played there from Belfield for getting that goal, because he has been working hard and he got the ball down to his feet and an easy enough finish into the bottom corner. Does give us the lead in this one away from home too, and leaves the home fans absolutely gutted that obviously they held on for this long. Very well played for them, but they are probably a team that's going to be battling relegation, but disappointed from their point of view. But we pick up the ball here, and it's an easy enough finish into the back of the net to make it 1-0 Inter Milan. Very well played there from Belfodil, and he gets his second goal in the Serie A. And he ain't been a player that's so clinical for us, but when he does get a chance, he will finish it 9 times out of 10. But Taylor picks up the ball here in the second half, now in the 48th minute. Great play from him, and gets away from his man, bearing down on goal. Surely he's going to score, and his shot just gets dragged wide there. It was low and hard, but unfortunately he couldn't find the back of the net there. So unlucky there from Safir Taylor. He just ran through on goal, and the finish was looking like it was going to be exquisite, but the goalkeeper, he was beat, but it was just looking on, hoping it would go wide, and it did. Again, some poor defending here from Brescia. Falls into Taylor. Taylor picks up the ball, crosses it into the path of Belfield with the shot, and it just goes over the bar there. And unfortunately enough, he could have got his second goal there, but it just goes over the bar here. I believe we are going to see a replay of it. There we are. There's a replay, and the scissor kick just goes way wide. And if it was on target, it probably was testing the goalkeeper there. But 55 minutes now, Botta gets cleared to him. He heads it onto the path of Belfodil, and again Taylor is on the overlap. He's getting so involved in the second half now. Safir Taylor on the ball, crosses the ball, goes to cross the ball in, but it is saved well by the goalkeeper. It falls to Belfodil now. Belfodil then flicks into Carrasco, who is actually going to cross this ball in now, and it goes cleared out for a corner there. So very disappointing stuff there. The team, we need to get that goal back. It just looks like it ain't going to happen here, but the corner is eventually going to get played in by Kovacic there. Kovacic drills it into Androli, and Androli's header just goes over the bar there. Very disappointing stuff from the lads, but there's nothing we can do about this one. But now picks up the ball in the 60th minute. We're looking to put the game to bed. Now we're getting very frustrated. Carrasco gets played in brilliantly now. And how many chances is Carrasco going to get that he's going to miss? It does fall to Botta, but he can't win the header. Botta has had not the best of games that you'd expect from him to get his chance there, but he ain't a striker. But then Botta plays it into the path of Belfodil. Belfodil's got the strength to get past his man now. Here comes Belfodil, bearing down on goal, plays it into the path of Ruben Botta, and his header just completely falls the goalkeeper, sends him on the wrong way, and by the time he realises it's going where he is, he just gets his feet mixed up, and it just goes past him, and it's now doubling our lead time, and it is Inter Milan 2-0 up now. Ruben Botta with the goal, just saying that he wasn't having the best of his games, but he has got us probably the winning goal there. Great play from Belfodil, getting away from his man, probably a man of match performance from him there. Goalkeeper was completely beat. A nice little placed header into the bottom corner, and well played there from our guy Ruben Botta to get the goal and double our lead. That is his second goal in Serie A this season, and yeah, he's having a good start. Only 8 games in, 2 goals, and that's very well played there from not a regular. But Kovacic picks up the ball in the 70th minute now, flicks it into the path for Safir Taylor. Now Taylor takes the ball down, takes the shot, it gets flicked onto the post, and it falls to Belfodil, who really should be putting that ball into the back of the net there. You know, he's having a man of match performance, and it would have just capped it off there, but he misses one of probably the most easy chances he's ever going to get in his career, and just flicks it over the bar there. Very disappointing stuff there from our man. 78th minute now, they pick up the ball here, they get challenged by Butter. Butter now coming out of his shell now, crosses the ball and looks for Belfodil. Belfodil with a scissor kick, and if that would have won, that would have been an absolutely amazing goal. 87th minute as the game's coming to an end, the ball gets flicked over into the path of Kevin Rice, who's come on as a substitute. We're resting him for this game, but he is still going to make an impact here. Here he comes now, running that goal, takes his shot, great save from the goalkeeper, and it does go out for a corner. But you know, Kevin Rice has just come on and shows us what he can provide, you know, and he's provided that driving ability, you know, where he runs at defenders and gives them such a hard time. And he did produce a good save there from the goalkeeper. But the game does finish 2-0. We do walk out of here with the 3 points, which is important. And Brescia, I don't even know how to say their name, but they do walk out of here with a loss. But we do go into probably the more important games now in this episode. It is a game against Chelsea in the Champions Cup. Our full team is really pretty much out here. Alvarez, Immobile, Draxler, Barini's in on the left, obviously due to injury. Depay can't play. And Obiang comes in the DM role instead of Kovacic, because I feel like we need an extra bit of strength in that DM role. But Group H is shaping up nicely. You know, the teams that you would expect to be at the top are 6 points and 0 points for POK and SL Benfica. But this is where it comes down to. Chelsea got Courtois in goal, obviously a fantastic goalkeeper. They've got a really good team out there. David Bar maybe the only let down in quality up front. If they had a quality striker, they might pose a bit more of a threat. But Bar picks up the ball here, and it falls into a Victor Moses, who gets an early shot away in the second minute, and it looks to be causing Steigen a bit of a discomfort there. But you know, the shot was an awkward one to deal with. Moses got himself in the right position. Varane probably blocked his view a little bit, and Steigen was just happy enough to see that go out there. So the game still remains at 0-0, but Chelsea posting an early threat. But Morales gets paid on the overlap now, and he's due to have a really big game for us now. He knows all about Chelsea, coming from Everton. Crossed the ball into a mobile with a header, and it looks like it's going in the back of the net there. And we was nearly off to an absolute blinder start 9 minutes in. But this game, for 9 minutes, has had quite a good start, you know, but Mobile's header there, I think Courtois wouldn't have got to that if that was on target, in all honesty, and that's a chance wasted in my opinion. 23 minutes in there, Cole brings in a free kick, looking for Azpilicueta. Willian, I do believe, but I'm sorry. And a Mobile picks up the ball here from a defensive clearance from one of our guys. A Mobile waiting for Alvarez to make a run there. Can't find him. He gets a little bit lucky there off of the rebound, and it does fall to Witzel, plays it into Kevin Rice. Again, getting involved early on. Rice plays the ball into a Mobile, and second time of asking, he's not going to miss that header. Puts it in the back, and then Inter Milan take a shock lead here at Stamford Bridge, and a brilliant lead, you know, of what it means to us, because that honestly does mean that we go top of the group now, and that gives us such a great advantage, because obviously the reverse fixture is at the San Siro. So if we can pick up a win here, this is big for us, because obviously coming first does give us an easier route to the final, and obviously gives us just added confidence and more money for winning the group. That's what we really want from this. But 34 minutes in now, Chelsea looking to get the game back in their favour here, and they lose the ball here to us, and Ricardo Alvarez links up with a Mobile really well there. Alvarez bearing down a goal, surely he's going to score here, takes his shot, Courtois with a great point blank save there, and that's what he's best at doing, you know, really good save from him, and we are preventing from going double up there, doubling our lead, so very well played there from Chelsea. Matic picks up the ball here now from trying to make movements here, but Ramirez, the tackle does fall to Ramirez, and the foul tackle does play a part into Demba Ba. The man I said ain't got no firepower, but check that out for a nice little dinking finish there. A little bit of cockiness in it too. Demba Ba, he chested it down with ease, and the finish is just world class there. To Steigen, no chance, and the ball goes past him, and Chelsea get back on terms here. But we're going to the second half now. William picks up the ball, plays it over the top into Demba Ba now. Demba Ba bearing down on goal. Demba Ba, can he make it 2-0 here? But poor footwork from him there. It does get tackled by Ter Stegen, and the ball does go in safely into his hands. But Mobile picks up the ball here, plays it into the path of Barini. Barini on the overlap, plays it into Ricardo Alvarez, and his header makes it 2-1 to Inter Milan, and that's again another big goal for us, because we now take the lead back in our favour. A draw wouldn't be too sad, because we will still be ahead by goal difference, but a win is what we really want. We're going to go 3 points clear at the group, and what a great goal that was. Ashley Cole obviously guided, but Barini, what a great ball in there. You wouldn't expect him to have such a big game. And Matic, Alvarez, what a big game it is for him, because he ain't really a first team regular, but he's coming and he's got a goal against the Giants Chelsea, and Courtois obviously going to be gutted about letting that one in. But great goal from Alvarez, and he does get his second goal in the Champions Cup this season. Moving on to the 73rd minute now. Great play, great strength from Witzel. obviously getting the ball off them by there. Alvarez picks up the ball, plays it into Kevin Reyes. Now Kevin Reyes obviously a dangerous player. He's been dangerous all game in the highlights here. Reyes then plays the ball in, looks for a mobile. His header is missed. It falls to Barini. He can't make anything of it, and Ramirez does get it clear eventually. Mikel then picks up the ball, gets challenged by Carrasco very well there. Plays it into Belfodil, who plays it over the top into a mobile, who plays it over the top into Carrasco, should I say. Carrasco, Belfodil is just sitting there. He's waiting for the ball, and the header is put into the back of the net. 8 minutes in, it's going to finish 3-1 there. What a win for Inter Milan. The game's wrapped up, and Belfodil is going to take obviously the spoils now. Alvarez did win us the game, but Belfodil does get his goal too. Courtois no chance. That's the only way you can seem to beat Courtois in this game, by headers, and that's what we've done. We're coming in with a game plan, and we have beaten Chelsea 3-1. No matter what happens now, 8 minutes in, this game is finished. 2 goals in the Champions Cup, and that will bring an end to the game. Now, it's going to bring an end to the episode, guys. If you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. And make sure you share this video, because it really will make me happy. I'll make sure I'll give you a mention in the next video if you do share this. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and have a really nice day. Peace.